The murder trial, where Eric Dodds and Jonte Collier were found guilty of felony murder, was of interest to a small but dedicated group of their fans and followers. On May 23rd, I was able to speak with a courtroom witness who was present for each day of the trial so that I could give those dedicated followers and fans the facts of the case. If you don't know E&J Gang, let me introduce them to you as a very popular gay TikTok couple. Eric Dodd and Jonte Collier established a strong social media presence on TikTok, earning almost 1 million followers by unabashedly showcasing their love and passion for each other. They were able to extend their TikTok success to other platforms. One, located behind a paywall, where they were able to show more personal and intimate content, ranked them in the top percentile of all content creators on that platform. Many would say they had a very bright and prominent future as content creators in the niche they were busting wide open. Unfortunately, it appears that a stolen car and the desire to get it back at all costs has placed that prominent future in jeopardy. Dakota Bradshaw was 29 when he was murdered on August 1st, 2022. A Gemini, Dakota would have turned 30 on Thursday, May 26th of 2023. Jonte Collier was arrested on April the 8th, extradited to Georgia, and processed on April the 10th. Several days later, on April 16th, Eric Dodds was arrested. On October 25th, a preliminary trial was held, and GBI agent Daniel Nicholson laid out the state's case against Dodds and Collier. The state asserted that the motive behind the murder was a stolen blue Dodge Charger that belonged to Jonte Collier. A party of four, which included Collier and Dobbs, as well as Dodd's brother Darius Woods and a friend Deja Collins, traveled from Huntsville, Alabama to Rossville, Georgia to retrieve the car. The plan was for Collier to get his car back and have Collins drive it back to Huntsville while Dodds would drive the transport vehicle back. All four of the travelers were eventually arrested and charged. It was the testimony of one of those four that proved to be the undoing of the Collier and Dodds case. According to my courtroom witness, the key witness who possibly took a plea deal in exchange for eyewitness testimony states that the car was not stolen by Bradshaw but was instead taken by a friend of Eric Dodd's brother, Darius Woods. That friend drove the car to Bradshaw's home. The friend did not know Bradshaw but knew his girlfriend who lived there as well. Collier had AirTags in the car and tracked the car to Rossville. When they arrived, the witness said Collier and Dodd got out of the car and that Collier got into the blue Dodge. Dodd saw someone standing in the window of the house where the car was parked, and then the witness heard 5 gunshots fired. The person in the window was not the friend of Darius Woods, but was instead Dakota Bradshaw. The murder weapon used was an AR-15 assault rifle. The trial lasted 1 week and 2 days before Collier and Dodds were found guilty of 8 crimes, including felony murder. In the state of Georgia, the minimum sentence is life in prison, and this sentence carries a maximum penalty of death. According to my courtroom witness, Eric Dodds seemed unbothered throughout the trial. After the guilty verdict was read, my witness saw no tears shed. At no point in the trial did my witness see any sign of remorse. Interpret that as you will. I want to say that my heart is with the family of Dakota Bradshaw and that they lost a child, a brother, a significant other, and a friend. He did nothing to deserve this. I am praying for the mother of Dakota Bradshaw and his father. I'm also praying for the mothers of Jonte Collier and Eric Dodds.